Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everybody is enjoying their morning so far. I've missed you guys. Full disclosure, I will not be showing my face today. My hair is in a towel, and I've got my grooming table behind me. So we are a hot mess over here this morning. Hi, everyone. Thought I would give StreamYard another chance. I didn't give them a fair chance. When was the last time I was live? Thursday? I didn't give StreamYard a fair chance, so I thought I would try it again. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I see my bubble moving, so I know there's sound coming from my microphone today. The same microphone I tried to use on Thursday that would not work. But it is what it is. So, my Blue Yeti microphone, the one that I bought like when I first started my channel, those of you guys that have been here for a while know that like I was having trouble with it, so I stopped using it. Well, thank you guys, thank you. So I had got like a cheap microphone off of Amazon, and I really didn't like the sound. I didn't like how I sounded when I would like listen to my lives back, because I always listen to my lives back and like look at the chat and all the things just to see if I missed anything, just like a quality control check altogether, right? And I didn't like how I sounded with that cheap microphone that I had bought from Amazon. So I had my husband bring up my Yeti microphone from the basement. I packed it away and put it in its box and had him take it downstairs to put it in the storage room. Well, I had him bring it back up, and it was working. Hey, Kay. Kay, I sent you a picture this morning of the grooming table that I bought that you were asking for the link for, because I have it sitting here behind me. I did Oliver really, really good yesterday, and it's Molly's turn today. But the microphone was working okay, but it's like the port that the USB port that plugs into the microphone. I noticed whenever like I would like accidentally like brush up against it or whatever when I was live that it was messing up on me. So my husband's like, order the part, I'll try and fix it. And he was like, if I can't fix it, we'll just buy you a new microphone. I'm like, cool, okay. So I did. I ordered what I needed. And he's been like working on it like on and off since then. And yesterday he got it finished and he, put it back together and all the things. And it's like it's not now, it's like my laptop is not recognizing the microphone. So, I mean, I tried everything to get it to recognize, but it won't. So, excuse me. And he was like, full disclosure, I have no idea what I'm doing here, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know. But you'll either fix it or I'll get a new microphone, right? And he said, yeah. So I'm going to be getting a new microphone. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more to see if I can get my laptop to recognize it again. If not, I'll just, start looking for a new microphone. I think I'm going to get, because my little mics that, like my handheld mics, it's the Rode mics. So, and I love it. That's what I'm using right now. And I like them. So I think I'm going to get one of the Rode like podcast mics. I've been looking at those. So Excuse me. So how is everybody? How are ya? Let's see who's here. JJ, Eldon. Hi, Miss Lisa. Hi, Stacy. Chantel. Hello, hello. Oh no, a blizzard and half the town is without power. Eldon, that sucks. Hi, Stevie Lee. Yes, this is not a channel and I am not a creator. Okay. I don't know what makes Jen a channel and a creator and me not. Seeing how I do way more over here than she does, and I think I do the bare minimum, to be honest. But yeah. Let's see who else is here. Hi, CK. Let me tell you, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, my eye doctor called and was like, your contacts are here if you want to come pick them up. And I'm like, I'll be there in a minute. So I drove and got my new contacts, and I had put them in the car before I left the freaking parking lot of the eye doctor, and I can see so much better. Like my one eye, my right eye, the prescription did not change in that eye. The left eye changed a lot, which is weird, but I can see so much better. Hi, Bliss. Missy Tessa. Hi, Silly Wabbit. How are you? Salty Pepper. Hello, everybody coming in. Everybody in the bushes. I mean, I thought so too, Stevie. I thought I was a commentary channel too, but according to Jen Bailey, I'm nothing over here. Absolutely nothing. Good morning, Dorit. How are you, beautiful? Dorit, did you go on your trip? I remember the last time we spoke, you said that you were going on a trip for the holidays. Did you go on your trip? So it's so funny when people try to decipher what is content and what isn't. Everything is content if people were watching it. Absolutely, JJ. Absolutely. And a while back, I had put up a little definition myself. Hold on. I had put up in my community tab a what is content and just a little thing. You did? Awesome. I thought you were going somewhere else. Far, far away. Dorit, but maybe I'm mistaken. Hi, Miss Mickey. And content is not what people seen content as in 2020. It's different. It's different now. A lot of people don't pay for cable anymore. They just don't. I don't. Yeah, it's subjective. Absolutely. And if that that community post is probably buried by now. Let's scroll down just to see if I can find it. Oh, contrary to popular belief of some people, I don't normally order things from TikTok Shop. Before Ulta started selling, well, not even Ulta. When it was like mainly TikTok that sold the skincare that I use. Like that was like the main thing that I bought from TikTok shop. It just takes too long to get to me. You know, I'm like instant gratification kind of gal over here. But I did order from TikTok. I think it was Thursday. It's like a lip kit, a lip liner, a lipstick, and a gloss. And I'm like super excited to get it. My lips better look like the lips of the girl on the package, or I'm going to be highly disappointed. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm looking, y'all. But I'll show you guys. Okay. I'm going to show you guys the lip kit. I put it on my community tab. For those of you guys that are interested in the blanket that I'm finger knitting, I've done my first round of editing for said video. I uploaded it to so I can like finish my editing on my laptop here. I did the first round of cuts and editing on my phone, but I need my laptop to finish doing all the things. So yeah, it's buried. The community post I'm looking for about content. I'm seeing like all the different things that I've posted for like Black Friday and everything. The headphones that I had put on my community tab for like around Black Friday, they're okay, but I needed more from them with everything that I do on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking at the chat, so y'all's going to have to forgive me. But I ended up giving those, there it is. I ended up giving those headphones to my husband's younger brother for Christmas. Blow it up. Okay. And it's still small, so I'm going to have to read it to you guys. Hi, everybody that's come in while I have not been looking on my phone. Hello, hello. So we're going to talk a little bit about, at first, what is content, right? Hold on. Okay. It says, let's talk a little about what is content. Content is anything that holds and keeps the attention of others. I have made my content scammers, beggars, and all around crappy people. Is it your traditional content? No. But people are interested in it, so I and others show and talk about it. I said, I think Denny, my creator friend Denny, tagged her in this post. I said, I think Denny explained it best a few days ago. These are our shows. We do not interfere. We do not go real life on them, but they have become our entertainment. The days of people watching sitcoms, soap operas, and scripted reality TV are gone. If I can find Denny's video talking about this, I will clip it and put it over here for you guys to listen to. So before you judge me or us on what we do on our channels, open your eyes. Reassess what people see as content. This is where the numbers are. Since switching up my content, I have gained close to 3,000 subscribers. I have met a great group of people who love watching me and respect me. With all of that being said, don't judge others on what they do based on your opinions of what content is. Period. Dot. Hi, Shyla. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Hi. It's been below 50 degrees in Florida, so Floridians are hibernating. It's so funny. Even less people are on the roads. I love it, but many Floridians act as if though they are vampires. That's assassinated. That's funny, JJ. Funny. But that's, content. Absolutely, Shyla. Shyla says, I've always said that these YouTube communities are like unscripted, interactive reality TV shows. And that's so true. So true. So before you turn up your nose and think you're better than people because my content is not your content, just open your eyes, because this is content. This keeps people's attention. I keep a lot of people company when I go live during the day. I keep a lot of people company while they're working or running errands or sick in bed, whatever. People enjoy this content. Is it for everybody? No. But no content is for everybody. You've tried doing finger knitting before. I got a row done, but then I don't know how to add another row. I'll have to watch. Yes, Stevie Lee, because it's not hard, my girl. It's not. It's joining the first and second row of the blanket is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. And once you figure out how to do that, and once you see the video, you're going to say, no shit, I can do that. I'm on my second my second glass of iced coffee this morning. And when you get an espresso machine, they'll give you like a bunch of like samples. And the sample that I only have like a couple samples left. And the one I used this morning, it's very, very harsh, like almost like a burnt taste. And I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Hi, Critical Thinking. How are you? Everybody that's come in. Hello, hello. So, hi, Jody. Good morning, beautiful. I'm in the UK. It's always fucking cold, right? Critical Thinking. Like, my ancestors, I'm Irish and Scottish. And my great-grandmother came here as a baby from Wales. So, that's like my homeland is where you're at. And I would love to, I've always I don't know, I can't explain it. Felt like that was where I'm supposed to be, versus here. I don't feel like this is where I was supposed to land. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I would love to visit the UK and, whatever. But I don't know if I could take being cold all the time. Because I'm in West Virginia, where you do have 4 seasons. Sometimes we have 4 seasons in one day. But I love warm weather. Yeah. Excuse me. Yes, Chantel. Yes. Chantel, did you see that Lady Red is back on YouTube? If you guys don't know who Lady Red is, she is one of our content creator friends. Um, and she had a surgery on her neck, and she's got a gnarly scar. And but she's back. She's had her surgery. She's healing and all the things, and she's back. But I put her. I put her link in my community tab yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, reset. There it is. I'm going to share the post that I posted yesterday, and then you guys can go from there and subscribe to my girl if you would like to. Because I love my girl. I love my Lady Red. She's a really, really good content creator. She does the same thing, the beggars, the scammers, the all around shitty people. And she also writes her own music and I think she puts it through AI and, has them whatever. I don't know. But it's cool. Hi Maria. It's cold in Florida today and I hate it. I know that's what JJ was saying. Spain to Puerto Rico, my DNA test showed Cuban and 7 to 8% Native American. That's cool. And I've not had one of those DNA tests done to see where my blood, is, but I just know from my family, this and this and this is, So it sucks, doesn't it, Missy? It sucks balls. If it's too cold, my bones and my joints ache. And if it's too hot, I get inflammation and whatever, but I'd rather be too warm than too cold. Mm-hmm. Yes, Eldon. Yes. Glad to see Lady Red back. I love her song. She's doing Gabby. Yeah, she is. She is. And funny thing, Gabby was saying that her son had his C5 disc or something was messed up, and she was just spitting all this misinformation about it. And Lady Red, ironically, had just had surgery on the exact same, C5 disc or whatever. And Lady Red's you are so full of shit. She called her out. I loved it. But that's when she showed her scar. And I'm like, oh my God, girl. Hi, inquiring minds. Good morning. How accurate are these DNA tests? My husband has had his done and it made no sense. I have no idea, Maria. No idea. No clue. But my husband's family, some people in his family have had them done. And it picked up on completely different parts of their ancestors or ancestry or whatever, and it was weird. It's so weird what your I don't even know how to explain it, your DNA, what it picks up from your family before you. And salty pepper, yeah. And my husband, my husband's in the construction world. And he was talking with some people from another trade that was on the same job. And they have built a pig farm in Virginia that is like organ donors for humans. There's already one, and they're in the process of building a second site. Pigs that harvest organs for human transplants. And the man that was talking to my husband about it said that all of the people that was like had their hands in on the job building this farm had to give their DNA in order to work there. And I think that's a little bit creepy myself, because what are you doing with this DNA? What are you doing with this DNA that you're getting from all of these people that's in the different trades that's building this farm? And I told my husband, I was like, well, thankfully they didn't have you over there, because let me tell you what, I know my husband, and my husband would have called me and said, listen, they're wanting me to give my DNA in order to stay here on this job and work. And I would have said, you're going to find another job. You are not giving your DNA. Like, I would have flipped the fuck out. Like, it's weird. It is inquiring minds. It's so weird. And I don't know, it's been like a month or two, and I've been meaning to talk to you guys about this, but I keep forgetting. But like a month or two, me and my husband were, in Virginia, just like hanging out, doing whatever. And he showed me the road that you have to drive down to get to said farm. And I was like, holy crap. And it looks like Fort Knox. Like, you drive down it and you can only go so far before you have to check in. And there's like these huge like iron gates and all the things. But yeah, a pig farm that's harvesting pigs for organs for human transplants. And they're currently building a second one also in Virginia. See what you guys are saying. Bliss says, my best friend's mom has a bovine heart valve. Really? Right, Maria. Like, where your family's from. And that's probably, like, you're probably 100% Cuban, But I thought that it was really, really creepy. Really creepy. No, agreed, Salty Pepper. Agreed. And I said the same thing to my husband when he came home and told me about it. I was like, something's not right about that. Number one, why are they trying to conceal it as much as they are? Right? Number two, why are they wanting the DNA of everybody that steps foot on that job? Like, no, that's not a thing over here. Agreed, Shiloh. Agreed. Another Area 51. Exactly, Uncle Eldon. Exactly. Hi, Psycho Bunny. How are you, beautiful? But yeah, thankfully, my husband was not asked to work on said pig farm or to build said pig farm because he would not have stayed. I'm scared to do the DNA thing because I look nothing like my siblings. And there was a family in the hospital when I was born fighting with a mom, and I was there. Seriously, Missy? See, and I thought that too, like, because I don't really look anything like my family. And I'm like completely different from everybody. I'm like the black sheep in the family. So, and I've told my husband this. I'm like, I think I was like switched at birth with another baby or something. Yeah, Chantel. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, really, Missy Tessa? Crazy. But yeah, I've thought that because, like I said, I'm the black sheep of my family. I'm like completely different from everybody else. And I told my husband I think I was switched at birth. Shyla says, I only wanted to do the DNA thing because my dad is suspected of having a daughter older than me. And I low key wanted to see if it was true and I have a big sister. That would be cool, Shyla. Funny, Missy. Maria. Oh, how funny. Oh, my back is so itchy. Yeah, and Missy, the same thing with, or no, that was Shyla. The same thing with my dad. Like, I remember being little and overheard my mom talking to one of her friends about my biological dad, that he had, like, a couple other people pregnant at the same time that my mom was pregnant with me. And she told her friend that I was the only baby that survived, like, you know, miscarriages, whatnot, happened with the other women, and I was the only baby that survived. But what if I wasn't? What if? What if I have a sister or brother that is the same age as me? And, you know, you never know. You never know. 53 days till the wedding, Brandy? Hmm. The test also showed that my daughter and I do not carry the breast C BRCA gene that killed my maternal grandmother. I still get my tests, but I'm happy to hear. Yes, exactly, JJ. That is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah? Excuse me. What did you say? 53 days? Fun fact, Jen Bailey was in jail a total of 53 days. Oh, I'm excited for you, Brandy. I am. Congratulations. That's awesome. So, I was going to go over the live that Jen did yesterday. She did two. One of the two lives that she did yesterday. And chat about that. And then there was another one too. Let me see which one this is that I pulled up. Okay. Hey, Boomer. 53 days. That's a lot of street cred, right, Salty? Boomer says, I just looked it up, and part of what they are saying is they are specifically modified to prevent immune rejection and more. Awesome. What, the pig organs? Probably. Probably. She didn't learn the first time. I know. 53 days makes a whole ass gangsta. It does. So yesterday, yes, that's the creepy part, Boomer. It's still creepy that they want the workers to take a DNA test. Yes. Yes. And you guys know that, like, people that are in all the trades in the construction bubble, you know, are people of all walks of life. So I don't know. It's weird. It's strange. They wouldn't tell the guys. Well, there's some women, but mostly guys, what they were doing, why they needed their DNA. And no, it would not have been a thing if it was my husband there. I'm telling you that. He would have found another job. They would have had to have either transferred him somewhere else, or he just would have looked for a new job. Exactly. JJ, exactly. That's so weird. No one should be asking for that to get it. Exactly. Oh, are you, Shiloh? That's cool. I'm a structural welder, iron worker. That's awesome. Yeah, Brandy and her fiance are getting married on their 10-year anniversary of being together. Exactly, Boomer. Possibly Eldon, but this was before there was any pigs there. It was like, everything that goes into the structural part of, the farm before the pigs are brought in. Yeah. So, did you, Chantel? Chantel says I had to get my genetic testing at a children's hospital. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Hey, Nanny, how are you, beautiful? That man stepped up to Michael's kids for Michael's grandkids. He was there to walk Michael's daughter down the aisle. He raised kids he didn't create, and he wiped tears away. Yep, exactly, Brandy. He's a good man. He's a good man, for sure. He stepped up and did things that somebody else should have. I'm good, Nanny. I'm good. It's good to see you, beautiful. Hey, Love Live Strong. How are you? Love Live. You had left a comment under something of mine last week or the week before or whatever. And I don't know if you've seen my comment back to you, but I think I'm blocked on your channel from like forever ago, because you and your husband were live not too long ago, and I had went in there and was like chatting and nobody seen me. So I think I might be blocked. If whenever you have a chance, if you want to check, you can check. If not, that's cool too. But I just thought I'd let you know while I seen you and I had it on my mind. Did you, Shayla? I'll look at it in a little while. My ex-mother-in-law had a pig valve put in her heart like 30 years ago. She passed away though. And that's a long time to have it, Nanny. I mean, I don't know, but it just seems like a long time to have it. Holy crap! That is insane. Love Live says, somebody else told me about it, and there was like 200 people blocked. I had a managing mod that I probably shouldn't have had, but I think I got it. Everybody, I'm like, awesome. Okay, cool. Because, when you're live, I want to come support you. All right, let's get into this. Let me bring up my other screen. And get into it. On my live yesterday, somebody said they think Rochelle was blocked. I didn't even know she was because I really don't know her. I go in there, I have 30 people blocked that I didn't even know. Oh, wow, Brandy. A lot of them were probably William sock accounts, to be honest, because I blocked a couple of them because he was coming in saying nasty shit. But yeah.
Well, put a 1 in the chat if you know who. So, idea how to get this. Actually see me, but we're going to make do with this. So, happy Sunday to everybody. Well, put a 1 in the chat if you know who Terry Time is. I'll wait. A 1 in the chat for if you know Terry Time.
Oh, nobody cares who Terry Time is.
Okay, I'll tell you guys. Terry Time
God,
is the
you're
oldest
already
in the
sped up.
You know that she's got her beliefs about whatever. She doesn't give a shit when anybody thinks.
The oldest and the baddest, but yet she is so triggered by seeing me in a chat that she can't go in there. Happy Monday to all, and thank you so. Of course, Jules. Of course, thank you. Thank you for letting me keep you company today. We've been chit chatting about that this morning. What is content, and all the things that go along with it. And when I am live during the day, I keep a lot of people company while they go about their day and do their things. Hey, Chooch. So thanks for letting me keep you company this morning. Exactly, Jules. Nobody else gives a fuck what that old woman thinks. Absolutely. So I'm probably going to have to speed her up some more than this, but we'll start with 1.25. Why, Jody? I have no idea. No clue. No clue. And guys, I have set a goal this morning. Nobody is obligated to help me set my said goal today, but it's there if anybody wants to. I thought about doing a live while we built stuff for the wedding, but the fucker. And Brandy, if I was you, you know how I told you about having 2 different channels, one for the bullshit and then one for like everything else? I would definitely do it and have it go on the everything else channel. The oldest and the saddest, right? Just saying. That's more like it.
Thanks.
Hey, Stephen.
However, Terry doesn't typically respond unless somebody mentions her.
Same.
And I don't like to toot my own horn, but if you guys think that Terry lets me get away with stuff, let me tell you something. Nicole
lets you get away with stuff, ma'am. You're almost 50. What do you mean, let you get away with stuff? It's fucking weird.
could probably say this. Terry will be the reason I have deafness in one of my ears. But one thing that Terry...
Let me tell you what, I'd be damned if I'm going to be friends with somebody and they're going to sit there and yell and scream at me on the phone. Like, that's not a thing. Okay? Not a thing. Exactly, Brandy. And it's fucking weird how Jen knows how old she is, but she thinks that us that are the same age as her are so old. Hey, Carrie, how are you, beautiful? We're so old, but yet we're the same age as her.
I don't know if like the B and them are setting Brandy up, but Brandy, girlfriend. I don't think that you does anybody know if Brandy knows who Terry Time is?
Why does it matter? Why would anybody be setting her up? Listen, you give Jules way too much credit. Hold on. Oliver, come on. She gives Jules way more credit for the craziest of things. Like, nobody is making people start channels, Jen, or the people that already have channels to switch their content to you. Does that make sense to anybody else? Because it's never made sense to me.
Because I got a very luscious live and I was like, oh my God, girl, what is up with you? Where is my shoe? Damn it.
with Chew. What is up with Chew?
Terry, I personally wouldn't get Terry mad. Would you, Cole? Would you, Aries? I wouldn't want to.
I don't give a fuck either way. Thank you, Jody, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, my love. And Miss Lisa, that too. On top of everything else. Yeah. Right? Crazy.
But I did hear a little bit of live. Actually, I'll let you know. Brandy's picture actually looked kind of cool. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to take a look at it. Somebody sent me the link to it. But I'm kind of like
Eldon, she ends up playing one of Terry Time's lives during this live, but she's just this old woman in her 70s or 80s that puts meth in her tea and calls it snap and yells and screams and lies and everything about everybody. That's who she is. Hi, my Shauna. How are you, beautiful? Hi, Addie. How are you? Fun fact, we all have a channel. Exactly. We all have a channel. Everybody that is in my chat that is listening right now has the option to upload things to their account, aka your channel. Shauna's been uploading things about her dog, her cute little Chihuahua. And I love looking at him because I miss my Chihuahua so bad. So much. Exactly, Salty. Yeah. Yep. Probably so, Miss Lisa. Probably so.
you know, here's the thing. I can't tell somebody who should be online or who shouldn't. I mean, it's cool. Other than I don't like her very much. And so I just kind of wanted to see because they were playing Terry. And I'm like, who the hell would be dumb enough to play Terry?
I would play her if I fucking could stomach it, but I can't. So I won't.
Brandy, you're swimming with the big fish now. Something tells me on Tuesday you're going to have a very unhappy.
Swimming with the big fish. Girl.
The big fish now. Something tells me on Tuesday you're going to have a very unhappy camper.
No. Oh, is the old washed up meth head going to yell and scream and lie and talk shit? Oh, no. Thank you, Love Live, for the $2.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. Right, y'all. Right. Dumb enough? No one gives a fuck, Jen. Exactly. Exactly, y'all.
Okay. All right.
No
A
inquiring
little bit of it
minds.
because I haven't heard it. I still haven't subscribed to her, and I'm not going to because I'm just not. But I did kind of.
The same as I'm not subscribed to you. I grab your links from your main landing page on YouTube and I upload it to my my app that uploads all of my videos and live streams for me. And you don't get a view from me, Jen. As much as I play your shit, you never get a view.
I want to see what she said about Terry. AMZ should be in soon. If you guys must know, the dryer's broken too, so it's been a little bit of a day.
Hi, Jane Lee. How are you? Good morning.
Going on Sunday chat with Brandy. Who was that up there with her?
Paula. Jane Lee says, if I had a channel, it would be about skincare products in your fridge or cabinets. I'm saying you should, Jane Lee. And people would, if you did like shorts with like different things like that, people would watch that stuff. I promise you.
Ooh, girl. Color on. Bluetooth pairing. Wow.
Bluetooth connected.
Pretty ballsy. Because it's my channel, Freeside. That's why.
Can
Start
you
your
hear
own
me?
channel. You're doing great, girl.
This was Brandy's second live ever. Hold on. Sophie, can I ask you a huge favor? Jason will be up soon and we'll come in to say hello when he starts to work. I want to give you a cue. Will you wish? Of course, Carrie. Of course, my girl. Just let me know. Just let me know. Jen, this was Brandy's second live ever in life. Okay. And in my opinion, she did better on her second live than you did on your 500th live.
She's getting there. I'll give her that. I don't think she knows what she's doing, but that's okay.
Hey, I see you going live.
Can you hear me?
Who is that?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Good morning, allegedly. 27 where you are? Well, yes and no. It's 29 here, but it feels like it's 17. So, you know.
Me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
It's just,
Huh. Who is that? Is that Paula?
It is.
Well, I can see why Brady. Paula's pretty good at what she's doing. All right, let's do this.
show scheduled to go live.
Right now?
10 minutes. Yep.
Shit. Well, I don't want to go live over him. Should we on for like 30 minutes? No. Or we just say,
Well, I mean, you could like, ask.
It-
You can ask. Don't tell.
Chooch, most definitely this West Virginia weather blows ass. It absolutely does.
Way to talk to him in Discord.
I do. Hey, Kat.
Drop
Hey,
him a line and
JJ.
say,
Hey, Paula. William, you hear me? I'm addressing everybody.
I guess that would be Kat. Kat hit me up today, actually. She texted Clint and said something about some juice guy that said that we're having relations.
So she hit Clint up, not you. You said she hit you up. She hit up Clint, not you.
I don't know.
Put on matching shoes.
Are you live yet? Yeah.
Girl, I don't know. I mean, people are chatting. I don't know if they.
Yeah, you've been live for 1:30. So yeah. Hey y'all.
She's getting there.
Hey, Becca, how are you?
Yeah, let me bring Jen up. While you talk.
Hey, Amber, good morning. I hope everybody in your household is starting to feel better.
AC. Here we go.
Oh.
I'm messaging. Why don't we stay live for a minute? Independent.
Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, Illinois, Ohio, West Virginia, Sophie is on this list. And Virginia, Tammy is on this list. And I
Awesome, Amber. Awesome.
also found out something else about the great Vol, Dana, that I talked to on the damn phone. Her name is Dana. She lived in Tennessee when she talked to me.
Eldon, the person you hear Jen playing, that's Terry time that we're speaking of.
She was trying to track down antifreeze, and I heard it. I don't know if it's a good source or not, because who can tell? But I heard that Siwa has moved to Tennessee, which I could care less about. I think all the shit involving the kids and the families is disgusting. I don't care which side's doing it. I've never done it. But when Maria could sit up there and run her mouth about hillbillies and rednecks and animal advocates,
Where's
that
the
is disgusting.
Where's the commentating in this?
Very disgusting.
Where's your commentating, Jen?
I scream and yell at everybody, including my dogs. It is not animal abuse, you ignorant. I can't even find a word to describe somebody as stupid as her from Scotland. Thank you. All my animals are sport. That's right.
Yeah, this was a video that I covered today of Terry from a year ago. And I guess Brandy and I don't know the other person was playing.
You do
it
know the other
psychically.
person.
I don't know.
I couldn't believe it. I said, what the fuck is she bringing my name up to go out?
You know the other person. You know exactly who Paula is, Jen. Don't act like you don't.
After Sophie, because she yells at her dogs. You better hope you can't understand hyena. I should tell you how much I yell at dogs. Yes, the families is disgusting. Yes, it is, Days. And I, for one, will never do it. Never.
You
But
do,
these,
Brandy.
both sides are doing it, with the exception of Sophie. The rest of them are, and I'm not picking sides because it all makes me sick. All of
You
them.
ain't invited to the party. I don't care.
Good morning, sweetie. Clark Kent.
Brandy, what do you think about her saying about bringing families into it? What are your thoughts about that?
I talked to my dog.
What are your thoughts about it, Jen? Because you bring family into it as well.
Like a human. So I have obviously screamed at my dog. I also smother my, I do too. In fact, I have to tell you a funny story about screaming at my dogs. As you know, you've all seen my yards. I have 3 big yards.
I know, JJ.
especially for my dogs.
Are we commentating?
And it was a yard, it's a name they
Are you?
come to.
Is this like a snipe channel? Did you cover this while I was live, Brandy? Or you weren't commentating? Why?
Now, this
Why aren't you, Jenny?
episode of Terry Time is brought to you by Sweet
That's all.
Bitch Wine. Peach sparkling wine was brought to me by one of my Pekingese people. I love it. It's the only thing I ever drink. Thank you, Debbie.
Brandy, if I were you, I would learn how to properly commentate off of stuff. The people you think are cool with you must not be that cool with you, because you got to stop and commentate and take a breath.
Well, when do you do that, Jen? The people that you're cool with must not be very cool with you, because you're sitting here doing the exact same thing she's doing.
All that, you got to learn how to run your own channel. Sniping me is not where it's at, sis.
If you're watching this, thank you for the Sweet Bitch Wine. And you can only get it in 2 places
She's not
New
even
York.
commentating.
in Texas. It is delicious.
I don't know, Bliss. Bliss says, what's the deal with Jen viewing this Terry Time lady as some kind of deity? Curious about the psychology behind it, behind why every single other person views her as a nutter. It seems universal. Yes. And I don't know. She sees Terry Time as her shield. I don't know. I don't know. Right? Channels can be replaced. Absolutely. Yes, it's crazy, Carrie. Like, I don't understand why she can't do that before she hits the live button. I don't know. John, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Hi, my M to the B. How are you, beautiful?
This isn't a channel.
And now, in case you don't know it,
It's not
Texas
a channel.
is trying to guard this whole fucking United States. And I'm so glad to be here. I'm so proud of my governor.
She's not even talking, Brandy. You're not commentating at all.
And I
You're
never
just
will.
taking
I'm
my
not going to talk
shit.
bad about her. I don't hate her,
I will.
but I'm done with her. I'm done. I'm too much involved. Can't talk about hillbillies and rednecks. Not around me. I got
Nothing.
rid of FBA with the
She is
same
nothing.
book for MRE because there's no facts about him that look
Brandy, you need to learn how to commentate. You have no problems getting up on panel. Why are you just covering this?
Like
girl? What commentate?
incident report to me. He never got a but he's both but the damn incident report. I can fill one out right now on anybody in here. Exactly. Proof is a must. Those kind of accusations are dangerous. Yes, they are. Therefore, I'm not going to do it. But I am going to say,
Damn, girl.
Yep.
I thought it was something decent.
everybody she could in every way she could.
Amy's picture.
No, this is Genevieve's apartment. That's
Brandy, this is where you're getting a little
Oh,
fucking
man.
creepy, bitch.
this is why she's so unhappy.
Creepy?
Look at here.
This is what Brandy has done. Brandy, do you like watching two men kiss? So she is
What's wrong with 2 men kissing, Jen?
got an AI picture. We know where that shit comes from.
Bye bye.
Oh, we
Wow. Can you believe that? Joey Merlino. Come here, Presley. I want to show these people this.
She's a
gotta pause this crazy lady.
What do you mean you got to pause this crazy lady? You're crazy, Brandy. What are you talking about? Terry don't get a hold of people's family members. She don't do what you do. What you talking about, girl? I am so unimpressed. And if you're so fucking weirded out over Mike, why do you have pictures of him kissing Clint? Is that my husband?
If you're so weirded out about seeing a picture of two men kissing, why do you look at it all the time?
Did you need to pause? I'm sorry, darling.
Brandy, here's the thing. I don't know if you want to keep a channel, but going after I don't know what you're doing, girl. Debbie
Well,
was
I'm trying
right.
to pull the grinder photo so everyone can.
Well, it's small up at the top. Your overlay is covering everything, basically.
Let me get a
Oh, I see.
timestamp on that. Hold on. Let me get a timestamp. Definite harassment at this point. Kooky fucking bitch.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, Gary. Hey, Twisted Ginger. Hey, Sophie. You beautiful, beautiful beep.
Oh, here's an A.
No. Are you jelly, Jenny? Huh? Paula called me beautiful. Does that make you feel some sort of way?
photo of me snorting rails. But you're real close to my kids, right?
Well, you shouldn't have snorted rails on the fucking internet, Jen. Knowing that your children could sign into your IG at any given time and see that shit. Hey, Paula.
A picture of me snorting rails off of Santa's belly. Brandy almost 50 like me. What is wrong with
Oh, Benny. But this is why she's so unhappy, though. Look at here. Look at Michael and Clint. I'm so happy now.
What the fuck?
you? Enjoy your channel.
This is why she's so skinny, though.
You guys, if you could knock that out. Brandy?
But you just said 5 minutes ago that she doesn't have a channel. So now you're telling her to enjoy her channel? Okay.
Something tells me your time on here is going to be very short.
The grinder picture's up in the top corner up there.
I see.
Guys. See, now you still got overlay up, but
Yeah, I figured a lot of people missed this, Paula. That's why I wanted to play it.
what you done, you put a logo, put it in as a logo. And here,
Oh, okay.
hold up a second. I know what I can do. Just remove, if you can remove your overlays, I'll bring it up like this. Let's see. Let me get back. You put me back on stage?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Is that my husband?
Which one's up?
That
There's
is
your
my
grinder
husband.
pictures.
Wait a minute.
Yup.
Did you AI that? I got your yup, Brandy, with your fucking pumpkin teeth, you ugly fat fucking cow. Now you done pissed me off a little bit, but I'm just going to.
Oh, poor thing. Guys, our girl Bliss is going live tomorrow. JJ has dropped Bliss Kliss's link in the chat. If you guys want to click that link and go sub up to Bliss and hit the notification so you don't miss her live tomorrow. Bliss, Bliss doesn't go live often, but when she does, they're super, super good lives. So if you guys will go, click that link, sub to Bliss, and then come back here when you're done, I'd greatly appreciate it. Right into the bee, Bliss's lives are always, always good. Sophie, I don't know much about Terry Time, but I do know she raises dogs and knows everything about them. I wonder if she gets after Jen for ignoring the other dogs in her home. I don't know, Jody. But in my opinion, Terry Time is one of those backyard breeders that everybody talks about and has inbred her dogs for years and does not take the best care of them. And she also doesn't know what bloat is, so she doesn't know everything that she thinks that she knows. But I don't know if she gets onto her or not. Exactly, JJ. Yep. Bliss is so intelligent and I love her lives. Thanks, y'all. She's ready. She really is one that deserves the support. She absolutely is. Absolutely. Yes, Missy Tessa. She overbreeds and gets rid of them when they no longer make her money. Yes. It is so hard to listen to, Paula. It is.
clown on you. So you want to get on my husband for being on the grinder, but you with your beef curtains that you have to roll up like a fucking red carpet and pin to the sides, Miss Blister bitch. Why are you like? What is wrong with you?
Blister bitch. Okay, so let's explain this to Jenny again. Jen says that Brandy has herpes down there. Well, if she has herpes down there, then Mike has herpes down there. If Mike has herpes down there, then Jen has herpes down there. If Jen has herpes down there, Johnny Mac and her so-called husband Clint also have blisters down there. Jen. So, I mean, are you exposing yourself without trying to expose yourself? But anybody with 2 brain cells would know that if Brandy had it, then Mike had it, and you also slept with Mike. So does that make sense, Jen?
Brandy? Too many toys, you know, did you chip your teeth with it? Like, why do you care? Why are you looking up people's grinder stuff? Do you want me to look up your swingers account?
Do they have, is there a website for swingers, which I'm sure there is, but is there a website for swingers? Listen, Brandy has been very open about her and Mike, when they were married, were swingers. Exactly, Love Live Strong. It's fucking weird.
You want me to look up your swingers account? I can do that. Do you want me to hit up the Russ and interview them, Brandy?
Why does she always threaten to interview this one, that one, or the other one? Why? Does she not think that that's not going to come back on her? Somebody is going to end up interviewing somebody in her family or in her life? I don't know, y'all. What's up, Brett? Good morning. Jen should just go chase oncoming traffic. Facts, my dude. Facts. Right, JJ. Right. Yeah. It's not true, but if it is true and Jen is outing or thinks that she's outing, it's just, you know. Exactly, Bliss Chris. And why does it matter what they do in their private life? There are so many upside down pineapples on the cruises I go to. Not my thing, but those people have fun to get to know around the ship. Exactly. And she keeps doxing your friend. Yeah.
Nope. Just a woman with a long set of beef curtains.
And let me see.
And how do you know what her vagina looks like, Jen? A, how do you know what her vagina looks like? And 2, why are you trying to shame what somebody's vagina looks like? It's not like somebody can help how they were born. Just like all men's penis looks different, every woman's vagina looks different. Exactly, JJ. I've been saying this. She's seriously like a 14 to 15-year-old boy, and that's being generous to me. It's being generous. I say that she's like a 12-year-old boy trapped in a 47-year-old woman's body.
Did you see the video of him eating himself in the face?
No.
Brandy, do you know why people hit themselves in the face? See, this is where you're going.
Why, Jen? Why do people hit themselves in the face?
No.
Brandy, do you know why people hit themselves in the face? See, this is where you're going into a bunch of fucked up territory here, because your problem is with me.
Fucked up territory? You've done past. You're on the other side of fucked up territory, Jen. Okay, girl.
Your problem isn't with Clint. People hit themselves in the face, you stupid bitch, because that's ways that they deal with things, or possibly because you have like a spectrum issue, you dumb bitch, which is something that you have in your family deals with that. So yeah.
Why do you always have to talk about Brandy's family's personal life, Jen? Why is that? Why do you think that's okay for you to do? Commissioner, my dude, where have you been? I have not seen you in forever and ever and ever, my dude. The week and a half, I've heard this woman. I have heard enough for multiple lifetimes. I never knew her at all, but I just sensed yes, my dude, yes. And it's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope the wife is well. Yeah. Yeah, JJ. Jen has diagnosed her supposed husband with autism. She did that years ago. Oh, it's nice to see you here, Commissioner. It's good. I'm glad you're home so you can catch my live. Of course, my dude. Of course. Let's see. What happened with Ambulance Girl? I don't even see Ambulance Girl in my chat on this side of it. Why not? Strange. Huh. Well, hello, Ambulance Girl. I don't see you on my studio side, but hello, my girl. Seems like it, Carrie. There you are. That's the first comment that has shown up. So I'll message you later. Okay. All right, Missy. Okay. I see you now, my girl. I didn't see any, the earlier comments. Hey, Twisted.
People punch themselves in the face because they get frustrated about things that go on.
Okay, Jen.
Stupid.
No,
It's on
we
one of my
didn't.
shorts.
This is Bambi's picture.
No, this is Genevieve's apartment. That's my ex-husband on that couch.
You posted a picture of my old townhouse with your ex-husband on the channel. Does he know that you're posting all his shit on here, Brandy?
Why does it matter?
I know Michael ain't into kissing men. Does he know that you're posting his images and shit?
No, because you made him and Clint kiss years ago. But he's not into kissing men? Okay. I don't get the appeal of being close to her. It's like volunteering. Yes, Commissioner, yes. Yes, like it's fucking weird. Followed by okay, sorry. Catching up with the chat.
Shit on here?
Hey, Martin's mommy, how are you, beautiful? Love you so much. Have a good day, my girl.
What does Jared think? Your dude? What does he think about you doing all this shit with all these men? What's your dude think about that?
What does your dude think about you being in private DMs with men and doing all the things you do with men? What does your dude think of that, Jen?
That's
What?
Yeah, that's where Brenda Center
Oh
has.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hold on.
That was 2023.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that's so 2023. Hold on, Carrie. Let me go back up. Read my last comment. Nope, not that one. I see that one. Yeah, that's all I see. I'm getting dizzy. And then that one. Hi, Luna. Good morning.
There's
made
mine
a-
right there.
You made that single thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job there. Nice.
Under my
So
shorts
now
on
I
my
can
face
put
is
it back, like,
that
to,
video of beating himself in the face.
Brandy, do you want to keep your channel? Or do you want to keep being a dumbass and sniping me? Or do you want to continue to put my fucking images up? Or Clint's? Do you want to get privacy strikes, or do you want to get it in your head to fucking shut up?
Well, Jenny, if you do strike her, we'll just fight it. And that'll be more false strikes against you. So, hey, Jezebel, how are you?
You are not married to Michael anymore, honey. You're not. And it's very unhealthy.
And you're not with him. You're not fucking, well, you might be fucking him, but you're not with him anymore, Jen. It's fucking weird. It's fucking creepy. And when are you going to get it through your fucking head?
Because you've been with that Brad guy for a really, really, really long time. Is he like
And?
lenient? I mean, you were
Lenient? Is your dude, your so-called husband, lenient?
if you why are you so obsessed with Mike?
You, ma'am, seem obsessed with Brandy and Mike. So why? Why, girl?
Do you think that this is something you need to go sit down and talk to somebody about? I mean, it's pretty much kind of how Jules is with me, honey. You need to get
Oh, honey. Do you guys find it strange how she always tries to scold and discipline people like she's talking to them like she's their mother? Do you guys find that strange? Have you noticed that, or is it just me? Because it's a fucking weird. Honey.
some help.
Oh, they're on your shorts. Hold up.
Do some cleaning. Do something.
Maria, she isn't.
She does cleaning for a living, girl. Why don't you make that bed behind you before you go live? And then you can talk to somebody else.
Which one?
This one, yeah, the one where there's a chick sitting next to him. That is his. That's the in her basement where she's stroking the bottle. Did you play that one too?
Okay, Brandy. You're gonna enjoy some strikes tonight because you're showing my image. You're showing Clint. You sniped me.
Showing your image. Girl, it's not a private image. She got it from the internet.
So honestly, I'm not gonna strike your channel. That's what I think I'm gonna do. There's no point because you're acting stupid. Katja recorded me. You put it on online. What's it matter?
Exactly. What's it matter? Why are you going to strike for that?
Yep.
I do. It's right here. I got the
I
tangerine.
remember.
That's with
I remember.
Bearberry, William.
Wait, but listen, now, let's not Jen. Mind you, I'm only busting your balls when I say this. Right? So can we?
Brandy, I really don't want to go into everything. Brandy, do you want me to keep going into everything? Because Brandy's a psychopath.
Oh, she's threatening you. Brandy? Do you really want her to go into everything, Brandy? Do you? What is everything, Jen? What is everything? Her personal life from years ago? What is everything? Hey, Mikey.
Let me slow this down and see if she's covering my voice.
Why would that matter?
You know who's up there with her? Yeah, he was put on there. And Brandy, you were a swinger.
She
Bring your own
was.
alcohol. That's what you did. You was a
She was a swinger. She's currently, that ended with Mike. Okay? Her swinger days ended with Mike. She's not a swinger anymore. But she's been very open and honest with all of that, Jen. See, we take responsibility and accountability for the things that we have said and done and currently say and do. So there's nothing that you can hold over our heads and shame us for, Jen.
swinger. So why do you care? I have a Grindr profile. Why do you care? You were a swinger, ma'am, a swinger.
Keyword there, were.
You had a party in your home.
And
So if somebody's on
her home. Her home.
the Grindr, why do you care? You are a swinger.
No, were.
Don't worry about my husband. You worry about planning a marriage with your ugly ass fiance, in my opinion.
With the way that you look and the way that your supposed husband looks, you are going to sit there and say that Brandy's fiance is ugly? Are looks everything to you, Jen? Silly question. Yes, they are. Looks are everything to you. Because you see yourself differently from how the rest of the world sees you. Looks aren't everything to you. But yeah, JJ, isn't having your two dudes kiss the same thing? It absolutely is, JJ. Absolutely is. And see, here's the thing, Jen. When people actually plan a wedding, that's done months, sometimes years in advance. You don't put on your best off-white shirt and your favorite jeans and run to the courthouse and get married. Okay? Brandy has been sharing with me all things about her wedding for months now. Okay? It's already planned. It's already paid for. And the day she gets married, all she has to do is put on that beautiful dress and walk down the fucking aisle. Hey, Past. Good morning, my friend. Okay? It's already planned. It's already paid for. Don't worry. Oh, and they paid for it, not the mother-in-law. So,
Take care of your kid that I believe is still a minor and hop out of my fucking.
don't worry about her kid. Hey, Internet God. I was a swinger in elementary school. Oh my God, Internet God. Good morning. But don't worry about Brandy and her child, Jen. It's fucking weird.
An asshole. Okay? Mike has moved on. You're the only one still online. Why? Why do you care about us?
Brandy is the only one still online while Jen is actively online, y'all.
What a fucking freak.
joke for a second, Jen? Yes? Yes?
Sure.
Okay, there's new perfume out that somebody came up with. You know what the name of it is?
Hey, Mr. Dome.
So obviously you don't know what I'm about to say, right? Oh my God. You
What
know what I'm about to say? No, this new perfume.
Bernie, let me tell you something. Terry Time ain't one to mess with, and Dudley is not one to get on his bad side.
She's not one to mess with? Girl.
Girl, he will dox your fucking fingernails.
No. Oh.
Did anybody explain to you, Brandy, how this whole thing works? Like, if you keep pissing people off, if all the shit that you've pulled for people.
Has nobody explained it to you yet, Jen? Because you seem pretty fucking clueless how this shit works.
And borderline legal bullshit. What are you gonna do when somebody does that back to you?
And what are you going to do when you start getting this shit back to you, Jen? I mean, I could always just throw that question back at you.
I don't have my kids online. I don't have my kids fucking.
Brandy doesn't have her kids online. She has one minor still at home, and that minor is not on the internet. She cannot control what her adult children do. Did you see they arrested one of the Whitakers for? No, I didn't. I didn't see that. My husband told me something about that IB me, but I haven't looked at it. That's crazy. She is clueless on how life works. Absolutely. Yes, Desi, that is currently in my chat, is almost 30 years old, Jen. Brandy cannot tell what her adult children what to do. They have this thing called free will. Free will. To say and do what they want to do. And yeah, Jules. That's who my husband said it was, Patrick. I'll have to look into it.
Fucking going into people's rooms and shit like that. And you say you
Why
talk
not?
to them. What do? Tell them that you have a whole channel and you're trashing their mother? You are so white trash, Brandy. You are white trash.
You are also white trash, Jen. I'm proud white trash. Proud hillbilly white trash over here. Born and raised in the mountains of fucking West Virginia. Okay? Proud white trash. You are white trash, but you don't think you're white trash, but you're absolutely white trash.
You are. Yeah, you're white trash.
No.
You know what it's called? It's called projection. You know what I'm talking about, Jen? Yes or no?
Oh, yes. I use tons of it, gallons of it.
no, but you know what I'm talking about. No, but you know what I'm talking about.
You know, what's going to end up happening is this Van Clunner just going to tell his mom everything that's going on.
Oh, no.
That's probably what's going to happen, Brandy, because, you know, it's one thing you just want to clown on me, you stupid bitch. But the point that you're in all my business, you're talking about my fucking kids, you know about my personal life, you're friends with.
Wait a minute. But you were literally just sitting there talking about Brandy's business and her children. So, samesies. But, I mean, Jen, it's not that serious. We can let Alice know ourselves. So you don't have to go through the trouble of getting offline for a whole 5 minutes out of the day to call her. Right, Shelly? It's fucking weird, right? Bliss? It's fucking weird.
But Katja, I'm going to let Katja be because Katja's got like 2 stones in her head and they're smacking together. But you, Brandy, are a calculated fucking stalker. I would suggest you stop. You probably won't, but I'm telling you this. I will go to Clint's fucking mother.
Oh, no.
Promise you, bitch.
Not Alice.
I will go to his fucking mom.
And what?
Freak.
Have you seen that?
Oh, I will sue the fuck out of that bitch. I will sue you for whatever teeth you have left. I will sue.
Girl, you can't even get a new fucking dryer for your house. But you gonna sue somebody. Okay, girl.
You for your fucking cleaning company if you still have it. I will sue you for everything just to get you to shut up.
Not gonna happen.
Do I project?
No. I'm saying, do you know what I'm talking about? Did you see that thing?
No, I don't. I'm lost. And I don't have one here. How does your kid's dad tolerate you? Are you saying I'm projecting or real sense?
Give me a sec. I thought you seen it, and so the joke didn't even fly.
How can your kid's dad? Oh, never mind. They can't tolerate you. Never mind. Hey, Willow.
It's not what I'm talking about. I didn't
Usually
land.
not. No, it didn't. I have balls flying by my face all day. You think I'm gonna get that? Brandy's not gonna do it. What's Spit Cup gonna do? Hop over to New York with his little bunny ears or whatever? Actually, Brandy, don't you have a fucking fiance? Like, why you're a hoe.
Don't you have a husband? Don't you have a fucking husband? But you're in DMs with all of these men. You're on panel at all hours of the day and night with these men. But you want to call somebody else a hoe? Get the fuck out of here.
I had to fast forward through it because she's
You
not.
got
I'm not
balls
saying-
flying by your face all day?
I do.
Damn.
Sometimes I'm like that. Involves all these nuts. No, I'm telling you, when I got a joke.
Wait a minute. Hey, 420 Moon. How are you, girl? Hold on a minute. Do I sense a birthday in my chat? Do I? Let me see here. Is there a birthday boy in my chat, Carrie? I think so. Happy birthday, Jason. Happy birthday, Jason. I hope you have an amazing birthday today. I'm not going to ask how old you are because we are at a certain age where we don't ask those questions anymore. But happy birthday, my dude.
She thinks she is cool.
To get her out of StreamYard, if it's the StreamYard. But since it's on both sides, I'm going to say it's a YouTube block.
Okay.
So this is Paula. Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Is this Louisiana high rise jeans?
If that doesn't fix it, then it's a Google block, and I can show you within 3 or 4 steps how to fix that too. I say don't block anybody. Is my theory. I don't block a soul. Fuck
I
that.
don't think I've ever had a conversation with her to have her blocked.
Right.
I mean, I know she's the one with this.
I'm sorry. Salt.
Okay, pretty
It's
well.
me. It's Paula. It's Paula. How you doing, Salt Pepper?
Oh, Carrie, thank you for the $5. Happy birthday to the love of my life, Jason. I love you. Oh, how sweet.
Is it Lady Bolt?
So
No, no,
make her an authorized user of your channel and see if that'll bring her in. That way you don't mod her, but you make her an authorized user. You don't want to mod her because she's YouTube.
Yes.
AMC, I don't think she's paused to commentate. She got Paula running everything. She's showing my image. She's freaking showing Clint's image. Did anybody explain?
Has anybody explained that Clint is a public figure? Be safe driving, Jason. Clint is a public figure. He was on a TV show. Okay? As far as you go, the images that are shown of you came from the internet. Okay?
Have you seen her channel, AMC? This is
Then go to your
pathetic.
Google account, and if you pull that, if you hit that,
You want to talk about
I
pathetic?
just don't get it. And they're like, oh, we
'Cause I don't want to argue with you anymore. I don't want to argue.
Rochelle is in there.
Oh
argue
no.
anymore about that stuff.
Wow.
You know,
Mm-mm. Just like you were okay for them 6 months ago. You were telling us Sophie, talking to Maria, but now.
I know, I understand. You know. But you also was okay with Sophie and like all the people again before that. So I mean,
No.
No, I
you
wasn't.
know,
I was never.
he was.
okay
You
with
said,
I think what's a little bit weird to me is like people that go in there, people that I would never meet. These are people from other communities. I will never have respect for Jen. You're never going to know me, Carrie, I guess, to have any respect for me. What's weird is Brandy. I used to babysit for her kids. How did this person land here? Like,
Why does it matter? She's here. How did you land here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You were subscribed to people on YouTube when you were on Instagram. And you decided to come and make your own channel. Because you were just a sub. And that's another thing I want to talk about. This just a sub bullshit. Hey, Black Bear, how are you? I know, guy. I know, my guy. You've not been here in forever. Same shit, different day, my dude. Same shit, different day. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Just a sub. Without our subs, Jen, we have no reason to be here. Okay? No reason to be here. Our subscribers are everything. They are the lifeline to our channels. Okay? And you wonder why you don't get super chats or super stickers or gifted memberships or cash out, none of the things. You wonder why your chat stands still. That's because you have made your subs feel like nothing. A whole great big nothing burger to you. So, I mean, I can't speak for the subs, but they're like, what's the point? She doesn't care about y'all. She doesn't care because we're just subs, right? So what's the point of being around? Oh my goodness, he's so freaking cute. Max. Little Max. He's so precious. Shout out to the chat. Exactly, 420. Shout out to the chatters. Hashtag sub lives matter. Of course. Black Bear says, exactly, a sub can be gone for almost a year and I am still welcomed back here. Jen would never do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Unless you're, I don't know. I don't even know because unless you're there in her chat day in and day out, all 5 times a day that she goes live, and she doesn't know who the fuck you are. Black Bear, like he just said, he hasn't been here in over a year. He comes in my chat and I know exactly who they are. And Commissioner, also somebody that has not been in my chat in well over a year. I know exactly who they are. Like, I remember my people. I remember my subs because my subs mean something to me. All of you. Exactly, Miss Lisa. Without subs, you don't have a channel. Absolutely. And it's not even that she just doesn't care. She straight up says she looks at subs as less than. Absolutely, Bliss. Subscribers are less than her. How did she explain it a month or so ago? Subs are the scab on her sore, the dirt on the bottom of her shoe, This is how she sees subs. And you wonder why you have a near dead channel. Exactly, Miss Lisa. It's no different with music artists. Without the people to listen to their music, they don't exist. Absolutely. And you know, hi Gina, she don't care about them but wants their money. Absolutely. She said Sylvia had to give her, well, first she said $40 and then she said $50 to get food. Food. I don't know where all of their money goes, because the 21st of last month, Jen got a pretty good YouTube check, right? That was when that 111 kid was over there love bombing her with money. Plus, Clint works full time. And she was, I don't know if she still is, I don't see why she wouldn't, got a SSI check. So where's your money going? Hey, KK, good morning, beautiful. The Sylvia had to give her money to get groceries. But she wants to blame that on us creators that talk about her. She wants to blame us for her not getting super chats and whatever. I'm going to tell you something, Jen. Between the way that you talk about subs and the way that you just treat people as a whole, people don't want to shower you with gifts. And not to mention, the people that gift us would never in a million years be caught gifting you. So we aren't taking your people. We aren't taking your donors. It's not a thing. Okay? Black Bear says, well, I have received $1,500 since November 1st for alimony. My ex stopped paying it and not online begging for food or money. Exactly. We make it work, right, Black Bear? We make it work. Thank you, Brandy, for the $4.99. She was mad about money. Brenda sent Ann money. I super chat 3 channels that day, including the B. I spent close to $130. She's salty she didn't get it. That's her own fault. Yes, Carrie, yes. Though I wouldn't do what she did to get money from 111. It has been learned she jacked off Clint on camera in front of him and others. Well, you know what? She was asked about that a few weeks ago, and she said, so what if I did? That was her answer. So what if I did? Exactly, Eldon. If you guys wouldn't talk about her, she would have less viewers. It's like watching a car wreck. Yes, absolutely. And you know, speaking of car wreck, Lori Jones. On TikTok, you can block people and they can't see your channel. They can't see you when you're live. Like, they can't shit. When you block on TikTok, you're like blocked, right? Lori Jones has blocked so many people on TikTok that people just come over here to YouTube and watch her shit. Like, And she made a channel sometime last week. And she's having the hardest time getting people to follow her so she can go live. It's craziness. And if it was that way on YouTube too, like if you blocked somebody, like they can't say shit about you. If it was that way on YouTube, Jen would be there too. She would be to the point to where it would be hard as fuck for people to get people to even follow her. Thank you, D. Johns, for your $2. I won't spend my money on Jenny or Vippy. Thank you so much, D. Johns, for your $2. I appreciate you, my man. I did the best thing with TikTok and deleted the app 2 years ago. Yeah, like the other day, I think it was yesterday or day before, I had went on. That's the first time. No, it was yesterday because I sent Cindy something, some content, something from over there. But that's the first time I had been on TikTok in like literal months. And I won't go live or anything from TikTok. TikTok takes too much money. Like, I think it's like, God, is it 80% of what you make TikTok takes? It's craziness. It's craziness. She is salty that the popular classy subs are in my chat. Yes, exactly, Brandy. Exactly.
I can't, Brandy. I tolerate that.
Okay.
This is not a channel. This is just plain
I-
me.
Okay.
Wow. Did y'all hear what that?
Well, because it's doing this.
Well, who are you? Hey, Luna, who are you to say who is a channel and who isn't, Jen? Like, why? Why? You just play other people. Does that mean you don't have a channel? Like, this shit makes no sense to me, y'all.
Yes. Housewives of Margarita. Poor Clint.
Yeah, poor Clint.
My husband doesn't do drugs.
No,
Sorry.
no, you
So
don't
shut
either,
it
do
down?
you?
Like, that tells me a lot about Jen, right? More than anything.
The only person,
So what-
hey, Paula, instead of being fake to me the next time I see you on a channel, I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to argue with you.
Why would you argue with her?
Don't address me,
connected
bitch.
with for real was Heidi, and I did not expect Heidi to be
Ooh, Paula, she called you a bitch.
like that to me. I did not expect it. That's the only person that
Oh my God.
No,
You know what
sure.
Brady sounds like? She sounds like a shrieking cat, dude. Just
What
be
do you
glad
think-
You haven't been around
What do you think you sound like?
her. She is so loud and rude and just one of those people that thinks she's funny. And she
But you do too. Let's listen to that, y'all.
is so loud and rude and just one of those people that thinks she's funny and she's not. I know I'm loud and rude, but I'm Brandy, this
And you also think you're funny and you're not.
channel was
trying to kill
toilet
me because
girl.
we fought over that. She's probably the one that I never thought I would get along with again. But
Hey, what do you have to think about this? Now, what's your honest truth? 1,000%. You know, don't hold nothing back here. Okay. What do you think about this Christopher going live at 6, 7 a.m., trashing AMZ, having Maria as a mom?
the thing that you didn't go
There's-
up, Maria don't even go up on chats anymore.
There is no reason. There's nothing to cover.
They probably
Oh God, honey, they knew about you before you even went in there.
But there you are covering it anyway, right?
They welcomed him in.
There's nothing I can even say. Honestly, you kind of feel bad for her. You think more about
Well, I honestly, personally do not feel bad for you.
Michael than your own dude. I don't know really what else I can say. Her channel is toilet and she's going to end up getting struck and she ain't going to have the channel anymore.
Oh no, she can get struck, but she'll still have a channel because we will help her fight said strikes. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. I don't care. But I know what'll piss her off. Hold on. Why didn't you? I don't care. But I know what'll piss her off. Hold on. Why didn't you tell me this?
What?
It's Lisa Marie. No, I know her.
You had a very successful first live, Brandy. She had 900 views and almost 200 people in there while live. Mm-hmm.
At. Oh, is Lindsay in there? Oh my God. Okay.
You want to make fun of people's looks, Jen, but you're nothing special. I'm not going to sit here and talk about your looks because that's not what I do, but you're nothing special. You're nothing unique. Thank you, Missy Tessie, for the $5. Jen, you will never succeed in life. Opening your legs only gets you so far. Absolutely, Missy Tessa. Thank you for your $5. Salty pepper and salty nuts. I think it's because YouTube is trying to cut down on the copycat accounts. It's much harder to copycat somebody else's account when you see their @ versus the channel name. You know what I mean? I seen that, Brandy. You sent me your analytics. I seen that. You did really good on your first live.
Lisa Marie. Where's this Dum Dum's channel?
JJ. I need sympathy and cash apps for Jen supposedly hurting my feelings. Send your monies because I'm pretending to cry right now. It'll make me feel better.
Joe and Britt both know that story too about the cast and they'll back you up. Listen, this is all I know about it. And Lindsay, because you get to make your narrative up. The whole thing is nobody, why? It doesn't matter whether she's been casted or not. The point is she talks about other people's illnesses. She said that my kidney disease was fake. I never said it. Oh, she up there screeching.
Meanwhile, you cry on the internet on a weekly basis.
I don't even know what to say.
Then don't say anything.
Oh my God. Okay, secret treasures. And for the first time, she said she's doing laundry. Why do you give a fuck if I'm doing laundry? You guys are talking about me doing laundry.
Why do you tell it on the internet? Why do you think we need to know that? Why do you think we care?
Maria.
Jenny.
You guys are talking about me doing laundry. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You talk about doing laundry on the internet, and other people are going to talk about you doing laundry on the internet.
Yes, I'm live.
Power off.
Oh, wow. She's super important, y'all. Do you hear how she just answered that phone? Yes, I'm live. No hello, no hey, no. I'm live. Because she's that important.
Hello? Kira, don't call me again. You're a fucking weirdo. Okay. So Lori Darling, we know, is in there. Lori Darling, not Sophie. Not Sophie.
No, not me. Mm-mm. I am not Lori Darlin, and Lori Darlin is not me.
Oh my God, people, I can't. Okay. Kathy U.S. Navy vet says she creates nothing.
You
Secret
create
Treasure says,
nothing.
and for the first time, she said she's doing laundry. Boo, that ain't the first time I've done laundry. Just today it sucked because the dryer broke.
Exactly, JJ. She embarrasses herself by constantly talking about the normal life skills that she doesn't know how to do. Like Maria says, my kids did laundry in middle school. Exactly. How did she have 3 kids and a life and all these things, and has never known how to do simple things like laundry? Come on. Shout out Lego Lori. Exactly, KK.
Maria, Susie, Coffee Loves a Company too, Salty Pepper too. Here's what Lori says. Clint needs pussy and Jen needs a roof. It's a codependent relationship. They are miserable.
I mean, facts.
Well, Lori Darling, you're online probably more than me. And if you happen to have a husband, I'm sure that he's
Lori Darlin, are you married? I don't know because I'm not you. Are you married? But if she's talking about me, I am in fact not online as much as you. Not even close to being online as much as you are.
really, really stoked that you're online all the time. So, and Clint's seen my pussycat for about 6 years, honey. And neither one of us miserable. You are.
Not miserable? Okay.
Clint's seen my pussycat for about 6 years, honey. And neither one of us miserable. You are because you keep talking about my vagina.
No, Lori Darlin, please don't talk about her vagina anymore. It's, beef curtains and all of that mess. Johnny Mac did, Missy Tessa. Yes. Johnny Mac is trying to say that those text messages that Jen put out 2023 are fake. There's nothing fake about those text messages. There's a live on my channel from sometime in 2023 where I'm reading and showing like all of the text messages, not just the select few that are still around. I had all of them. And they're not fake. They're not fake. And just because I'm not running around chasing ghosts doesn't mean that my channel doesn't matter. And it doesn't mean that I'm not a creator. And it doesn't mean that I'm irrelevant. Just saying. And that too, Laney Land. Jen is not savvy enough to make up fake text messages. Monkey. Anyway, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I was in Jules's chat yesterday evening. Martin's mommy, thank you for the $5. I love you too. I love you too, my girl. Yes, JJ, it's craziness, right? You can listen to her past 100 lives of hers, and they will all be what her most recently one said. Absolutely. Monkey. But I said in Jules's chat yesterday evening that, and I forgot what the conversation was for me to say this, but I said that my opinion, Johnny Mac was a big reason that we fell out, that me and Jules fell out. Hey, Mustard Squirrel, how are you, my dude? That he's the reason that we fell out. Because if you guys remember, Jules took a little break And we were totally fine when she left for said break. By the time she came back, me and Johnny Mac had already fell out, and he was like reaching out to all these people behind the scenes to like try and do damage control and to pick him over me, right? And several people messaged me and came to me and told me this, right? And I believe that Jules was one of those people that he was reaching out to when him and I fell out and while she was on her break, because whenever Jules came back from her break, she hated me. She was pissed off at me. And I was like completely confused on why. Because like I said, when she left for her break, we were totally fine. While she was gone on her break, I was wishing her well and telling everybody I hope she's okay and all the things. And yeah, so I do believe that he is a big reason why we fell out in the first place. So you already know Martin's mommy. Right, Brandy? Bliss says, Soph, I bet my bottom dollar that he's still doing that, and with you and several other people behind the scenes talking shit on. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think so too. So I remember, Brandy, I remember. My phone was blowing up while on vacation because I was his mod. Yeah. Yeah. So I forgot where all of that was coming from and what my point was, but there you go. Ooh. That sounds really good, JJ. In case anybody was wondering, I'm eating rice and beans, coconut shrimp, and broccoli. It's delicious. Oh man, that sounds so good.
They want you locked to a bed and back in jail for 90 days. For what? For what? For what, Maria?
You need an internet detox. Yes, the point is Jen sucks. Yes. Yeah. Right, Bliss Chris?
Okay. We got to do it. So we have Maria. We got Lindsay. I won't say anything about that. And Bald Cat.
Hey, Sherry.
Mikey says she's worse now. If someone in this community knows who these trolls are, spill it. Until they're exposed to this crap, we'll keep going. Lori Darling, you're a troll yourself.
Lori Darling is not a troll. No, she's not. She is a part of this community. She is not a troll. Just because she gives opinions that you don't like doesn't mean that she's a troll. He claimed you did Drazo dirty and we all were told to choose. Well, I didn't do anybody dirty. Like, guys, I'm the same person that I've always been. Okay. Salty. How is she streaming from her jail cell? They let her do that? Right. It looks like a jail cell, doesn't it? It does. Legit. Look like a jail cell. Little sad bed. Broken blinds. One shelf. With all of her belongings. It does. It looks like a jail cell. Yeah. But I'm the same person I've always been, y'all. People have claimed that I'm this and I'm that and I'm the other, but at the end of the day, nobody has shown proof of the things that they say that I am and the things that I do and whatever. And those that have been here since the beginning, y'all know who I am. You know, nothing's changed over here.
90 years. Can we get back to letting Baldy spill her secrets? No, this stream has been about everyone, not Jen, until recently. Then you should have stuck to it. Every community has a locale.
You.
Georgia only had 19 in this chat.
Bless it.
What are you guys saying? Of course, Jules is in there.
Sophie, you're a little bit more fuck you now, but yes, you're still the same otherwise. Yeah, I give a little less shit now, Missy Tessa, but other than that, yeah.
Oh, I know exactly who Lori Darling is. Believe me.
You don't, because I'm not Lori Darling. Lori Darling said the other day that she's going to come on my panel one day. She just needs to, some help figuring out how to do it. And I was like, girl, I'll help you with that. But Jen has been saying that me and Lori Darling are the same people since the middle to the end of 2023. Okay. We're not the same person.
I'm a little surprised about Ambulance Girl. He said
Why?
he's terrified of me. Definitely not.
Definitely. You're handsy, Jen.
These are all fucking women who have shitty lives. Mayday, I know who Mayday is.
How do you know that they are a bunch of women with shitty lives? I don't have a shitty life. You do. With the room that you spend 23 and a half hours a day from that looks like a fucking jail cell. But no, we don't have shitty lives, Jen. What, the one that's on my community tab, Missy Tessa? Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one? I'll show it. Let's see. Go to that channel. Yeah, I'm going to let this play. I'm going to run to the restroom and then I'll be right back and we can talk about that.
Lori Darling. Of course Jules is. Poor Mikey. He was never a minor because somebody called Adult Protective Services. So go with that lie, Mikey. Bald Cat. Who gives a fuck about what Bald Cat has to say? Fancy Fees. But on Cat goes, you're never going to change. Well, Cat, you ain't never going to change either, Booski. You're older than me. Inquiring Minds, of course. Lindsay. You guys are pretty ignorant at this point. I truly think that Karma is Jeff Spicoli. It's definitely not Jeff Spicoli because I know who Jeff Spicoli is, Mayday. They probably do from the show because they showed that on the show. Brandy, I'm definitely not big mad. Your channel's fucking horrible.
Okay. Sorry. I've been holding that forever. Let's see. Right, M to the B? That's right. Never settle. Always know your worth. That's right. Jenna Salty, she can only speak the truth on from 2015. She has no insight. Exactly. Diapers are nothing. Okay. Let me bring this up. Is this what you're talking about, Missy Tessa? This was a picture of what you see that George made of me and Johnny Mac. I'm guessing this was 2023, 2024 sometime. I don't remember when. But yes, this is a picture that George made of me and Johnny Mac. You see his name at the top. This was his old IG. Oh yeah, Missy Tessa. Yeah. Could see it's from his IG. If you click on the picture, it will bring up the whole picture, and you can see see everything. But it says, J Mac, love you, Sophie. Sophie, I love you too, Johnny. And I don't know what the rest of it said. But my point is, or was, with posting this, is even though, oh yeah. Even though he was going along with the rumors of me and Johnny Mac, I was still kind to him when nobody else was. And yeah. Yeah. Sure. Oh no. Stop. Hold on. Okay, sorry. It is gross, JJ. It is. It is. Hey, Cindy. I have been listening the whole time, but I'm at work and I really can't chat. Hello, my beautiful friend. Have a good day at work. I love you. But yeah, even though he was doing things like this, when everybody else turned on him, I was still kind. Oh, not still, but was kind to him. So. But yes, Missy Tessa, that's what that's all about.
Brady says, everybody wave at Benny. Oh God, I can hear Lindsay. I have it muted and I can hear Lindsay right now. It's just the same fucking people. It's the same people writing this.
Yes. Just like you have always have the same people in your chat, other people do too.
Same stupid shit. Benny.
Yeah.
They're going to bring up my husband. Then they talk about my kids. And then they.
Who talks about your husband and kids? Not me. Who is they? Jenny, who is they?
Say wave Benny. It's the same fucking thing. You guys are idiots. And I can hear Lindsay squawking. Listen to this fucking, she sounds like a stork.
And what do you think you sound like, Jen?
I don't really have anything else to say. It's just the same fucking comments.
Yeah. Repeat. That's why
It's-
you're called Repeat. That's why one of your nicknames has been Repeat. Because you say the same shit all the fucking time.
Same comments.
Right, Eldon?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that people like watching you, Jen? Or will stick around while you're live when you're sitting there watching another chat and listening to another live while you're live? And you wonder.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to argue with Lindsay. Let me tell you something with people that had brittle bone disease, because I have a family member that did. The last thing that somebody's going to do is they're not going to get casted by their dude. And another thing that you're not going to do.
No, they're not going to get casted by their dude. Lindsay was never casted by her dude.
If you have brittle bone disease, then your doctor would forever tell you that you shouldn't be online all fucking day typing.
Why not? Why not? Chances are, if you're online all day, you're sitting in one spot, not moving around too much. Therefore, there's no risk of you hurting yourself and breaking said brittle bones.
Away on your and doing all those emojis and stuff, because if your bones were that bad, there's no way you'd be online all day. All right,
Why not?
Stop, Lindsay, stop.
Why not? And if you really had kidney disease, Jen, do you want to go there? Because we can go there. We can go there. All the reasons, all the things that you're doing, and therefore you do not have said kidney disease. We can go there if you want to go there.
I've never had a life where my husband got mad and told me to get out, like one lady in there right now. I've never had
Who?
Mikey, did we not remember you slapping your dad all the time and having to go to your
Why are you bringing up people's personal business that happened off the internet, Jen? But you don't want people to talk about your personal business that happens on the internet. Why? Why do you do this?
aunts and shit like that? Do we not remember that bad behavior? Lori Darling, same shit.
Do you want to talk about your bad behavior that happened on the internet?
It's the same shit. Oh, Koch is in there. Amzie, Koch is in there. Koch is about it with you.
Oh, Jesus
Don't let him get
Christ.
you mad, just clown him. Koch is in there with her big salami nipples. Oh my God, you're talking about.
What is it with you, Jen? Right. Absolutely, JJ. Yeah.
Oh, Amzie, Katja. At least she kept hers.
What? Say, Jen, you don't want people bringing up anything that's happened with your family, but you're always constantly making snide remarks about other people. Talking about what their body parts look like. Meat curtains, baloney nipples, all the things. Which makes me sick.
Her big salami nipples. Oh my God, you're talking about Amzie, Katja. At least she kept hers.
Didn't yours run?
Mayday, you don't need to worry about Karma as a cat. We know who you are. We got Missy Tosa, that big ass.
With the constantly with the conspiracy theories. Hey, Chris Hansen, how are you, my friend?
Karma as a cat. We know who you are. We got Missy Tosa, that big ass nasty toe looking like a Frito. They're all no. I can't. Karma, they're so mad at you. Just keep them, let them fucking mad at you. Who cares?
Yes, Brandy, she did.
Let it go, ladies, because she's okay with him and his antics. Kasha. Oh. Well, if I told you, then I would have to have that person get mad at me. Don't worry about who Mayday is, boo-boo. Just know that I know who it is.
Sure you do, Jenny. Sure you do. Oh, you're hungry now, Chris Hansen? Was it all of the beef curtains and the bologna nipples and the Frito toes made you hungry? Absolutely, Missy Tessa. Absolutely. Exactly, Sherry. Oh, JJ, I'm so sorry. Chris.
I don't hate Susie Q. She's okay. Why do we have all these newbie people starting channels?
Why not? Why is that such a problem to you? Do you feel intimidated by it?
You don't listen to
Riveting live, guys. Riveting live. Thank you, Brandy, for the $4.99. None of us was pregnant in a bar fighting over a man that wasn't hers, risking the life of her unborn baby. Absolutely, Brandy. Absolutely. Thank you for your $4.99.
it. Ballcat says, don't listen. Ballcat doesn't forget.
Riveting.
Who cares, Bald Cat? Let Lindsay talk. At least she knows more about the community.
Oh, do you see that? Her chat barely moved there. Do you see that?
Didn't Bald Cat make a fucking channel off of John's cat?
Oh, shit, Missy Tessa. Oh, shit.
Well, Inquiring Minds, you can't be blocked because you have a membership.
Why not? People with memberships can still be blocked.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. That's getting very boring. There was another live. And I'm going to play the pot where she talks about or listens to Lack talk about, oh, Jenny here. There was a slight movement, right, MTV?
Okay, so I am going to cover George. Somebody had sent me this today. Just want to play it.
This was earlier in the day yesterday. The one we just watched was from last night.
That's okay. All right.
Your hair is looking kind of fried, girl.
So I guess LAQ was up on Miss
No, it's LAC, not LAQ.
Ann's last night for George's farewell thing. So I went in there and I heard Lack talking. Lack has never ever liked me. I don't, I know he's close to Ann and them, but he's never ever liked me. And that's why I knew he wasn't Karma as a cat, because Karma as a cat is nice.
Buddy trolled.
And I think he's doing it to earn brownie points. That's the sad part. But why is Jules taking somebody like that under her wing? Literally under her wing.
Well, and then that other girl, that 4-page series expose on that Shiz woman. I couldn't even believe that woman is on YouTube. After reading that, I was like horrified. I mean, that article depicts her almost as like literally a sociopath. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's scary.
So it's Maria. Maria's a sociopath. She is, in my opinion.
That people, if that
your opinions don't matter,
and people are talking with her, she's a dangerous individual. I mean, psychologically very dangerous.
And the thing is, Jules, as George was playing it recently, said, "Yeah, she's connected me, and I just ignored it." So why can't you ignore Jen Bailey? Mm-hmm. I'll tell you why. Because she's an easy target.
She's not lying. I'm mostly mouth and a chronic liar. And Terry seems to think that I'm.
You hear that? She's a chronic liar. Hey, Kat. I've been listening most of the live. Planned to come in sooner, but Max had other plans. No worries, my girl. No worries. Did you hear that? She just told everybody that she's a chronic liar. Let's rewind. Hey, KLP. Thank you for the $4.99. Hello, Sophie and Chad. Hello, my girl. How are you? Thank you for your $4.99 and welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great Monday.
I'm mostly mouth and a chronic liar. And Terry seems to think that I'm on the spectrum. And no, Jules can't. You guys come to me.
It doesn't, just because somebody thinks that you're on the spectrum of autism doesn't make it true. Ooh, really, Missy Tessa? 3 more until we hit our goal for the day, guys. If it wasn't snowing, I'd get Arby's and pancakes. Chronic liar. Absolutely, Sherry. Absolutely, JJ. Jen Bailey never stops, and she lies about things that are incredibly important and dangerous to one's life. Absolutely. Right, Chris Hansen?
Get a TPO, blah, 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 blah.
Not possible.
That's true.
Yep. You're a bully. That's why you wouldn't go after Shiz, because Shiz would rip you apart, Jules, because you're actually a coward.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think that Shiz would destroy Jules after reading that. She would. I mean, yeah, she would buy every Sharpie in Walmart.
We don't get Jules ignores nothing. She'd probably be sitting rocking back and forth in her bed or in her toilet kitchen.
I think that's why I was very surprised. You know who I thought that was? Dan, come here. Mama. I thought at first, do you guys remember
thank
that
you,
Dante
Sherry.
guy? That's who I thought it was. And I was like, oh, cool, you know.
She hooked up though with AC because she would rather be on.
Thank you, Sherry, for your $5 cash app. It's much appreciated, my girl. Oh, JJ. Gifting memberships and stuff. Thank you for gifting 10 memberships. I'm going to have to go to my chat and see who won. Amber. Handle Stash, Tina Beagle. Coulter. Jonah, Lolly and Pops, Flash, Pepe, PP, I Be Me, and Clark Kent. You are the winners of the memberships today. If you want a membership, thank JJ. Thank you, my girl. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much.
On his side than have him coming after her. That's
He
honestly.
was in Heidi's chat.
Yeah,
the other
that's
day.
true.
He was in Heidi's chat the other day and he asked Heidi, do you fancy some company? And I said, oh, for fuck's sake, please no. We won't listen to Heidi. And he get really quite relaxed. Number one, don't tell me, well, I was very relaxed. I just don't
Oh, yeah.
listen to you. But because the first time, and I didn't have an opinion, I'd heard all the butt plug shit. I'd seen stills, it's shit, but I just thought, fuck it. But when he was on KK's and he said something to Jen and they were all there, all coming at her.
Hey, Candid Karma. How are you? Welcome to the chat.
And then
No, bless her.
It's sad because when George started his channel, we were all going to coexist.
Uh-huh.
We were all going to coexist.
Never happened.
Sad.
Yeah, it never happened.
he said about her mum, that whore, rotten in hell, blah, blah, blah.
What?
Oh, it was absolutely vile. And I thought, you're a piece of shit for that. Well, apparently he's done it again on somebody else's
What?
channel. Yeah, really speaking ill about her mum. And he's posted a picture with Jen over her mum, and he's trying to say Jen played this on a live. No, she didn't. Jen never played that in a live AC. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. I don't
I didn't.
care.
She's right.
Right, and that's absolutely true, JJ. Why would anybody want to? I mean, you're just a sub, right? You're just a sub. Before, let's see, it says, behave, Jen, and maybe you'll have a membership option. Right now, no one would gift you a damn thing. I wouldn't waste 1 cent on her. Absolutely. JJ, absolutely. And thank you for your gifted memberships. I appreciate it, my girl.
Right.
Where you got it? He's a pieces of shit for posting it. Why is he so invested? That's my issue.
That's what I can't.
AC is invested in me because I make him money. He refers to me as a shy.
No, you don't. AC doesn't make money off of you, Jen. The fuck are you talking about? Well, Candid Karma says, I'm new to Jen and she's a nut. She's absolutely a nut. Hey, Psycho Bunny. How are you, my girl? She's absolutely a nut, Candid. Absolutely.
Shiny toy.
And this is like calm shit compared to the real Jen Bailey.
And he's not going to stop playing with me. But that isn't creepy enough because I make him money.
No, you don't.
Because him and Jules are symbiotic twins. And probably at this point, by the end of the week, he may be wearing her bloomers. God knows she's got tons of them.
Figure out. This has, again, nothing to do with him.
Jeez.
He's wanting the support from Jules. He's obviously wanting the followers for them. But do you not realise how pathetic that makes you look, AC? Hooting
But-
yourself about YouTube.
What gets me is
But that's not it either. Like AC, yes, Psycho Bunny, Clint, yes. She's still with him. They're supposedly married now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But AC has his own community. He has his own subscribers. He has about as many subscribers as I have. So it's not like he's, hurting or needing subscribers at this point. She's very much a sub. She is 3 years later than me, but yeah, absolutely. I remember her name. She was awful to Tracy. Yes, Psycho Bunny, yes. And there's been all kinds of abuse videos that has come out from Clint that he has secretly recorded of Jen, like, saying the worst of the worst things to him, smacking him around, like all the things. So it wasn't just Tracy she was bad to. It's everybody she's around. He is, yeah, Psycho Bunny. He's absolutely strange. Absolutely. There was a little video clip that circulated back around this past week of Tracy and Clint sitting on a bed or something. And I don't know if they were like arguing or whatever. And And he's like, starts hitting himself in the head and in the face. Absolutely, Psycho Bunny. Absolutely. Nothing good is associated with her. Absolutely.
AC's only been in the community, what, less than a year? And that's why I don't understand. Like, he just talks like he knows this community. And
he knows you.
I don't know. He's not going to get my mad or reaction anymore because it just
No.
gets him
a
off.
woman who's mentally vulnerable, you're a piece of shit. And
I heard him go, he goes like, oh, I don't care if my channel goes down. Like, I have 10 more channels and like over
You are
100
right.
stock accounts. And I'm like, I can't believe like someone would brag
Okay,
about
Brandy.
that. Like, to me, that actually means like
What?
you have no life, like, but YouTube. Like, so in a sense, it shows like that maybe that's why he's aligned with shows, because you just have these people like this is their they probably like can't blend
I don't
into
have
society
anything.
because they have just so much weird shit with them that like
Hold
this is
on.
where they feel like popular and cool, and it's like
Well, Lack, to be honest with you, even people, bro, I don't know. I didn't hear all this.
just
Somebody said to
trolling and
listen.
being mean and like destroying people. Like
I sent it to
I don't get
somebody.
the
Hold
Jen
on.
thing. I think it's so funny that people think I'm this Karma's a cat.
There it is,
account
there it
because,
is,
like,
there it
if
is.
anyone thinks that
I found it. I remember I sent it to somebody yesterday evening. Let me pull it up really quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
This is the fuck. This is mental defection right here. I see why they're together.
Psycho.
There you go,
No.
Psycho Bunny.
This is the fuck. This is mental defection right here. I see why they're together.
No, it's a couch, not a bed.
No.
No, same.
This is the fuck. This is mental defection right here. I see why they're together.
And somebody said that they were fighting there because of Jen. I don't know that to be fact. I don't know that for sure, but that's, excuse me, that's what was said. That's the man she claims we all want, LMFAO. I'll go pick a random from the nut house if I wanted that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, silly rabbit. That's Clint. Yep.
Like I said, I don't think you're Karma because Karma's nice to me.
would sit and like
It was an
Jen,
interview?
live after live, hearing her talk about the same thing over and over again, like every single day. Like I would literally go insane. Like
Then don't watch me. See what sometimes gets talked about every single day. Other people get talked about. That's what we do.
See what has not been talked about in a hot minute. Absolutely, silly rabbit.
I think people need to just let her sit on her channel and talk her shit and ignore her. Like she is.
Sound like Maria for a second. I think you're really, really rude, Black. You've
Hey,
never,
Stevie
ever,
V.
ever liked me. And I was cool with you in panels, bro.
Oh, bro. Hey, Cece. Honestly, self-harm to where people start hitting themselves is a sign of Asperger's syndrome spectrum. Again, if this was the case, she abused this man that needs the treatment he deserves. Gross. Yep, it's gross.
What gives you the right to tell people whether they can go or not? Brooke covers Siwa and covers Maria. We all talk about stuff. You don't have a channel, bro. Lay off.
bro. But yet you think that you can tell people who has a channel, if they have content, what they can talk about, all the things, Jen.
I mean, she's obviously like a very delusional person. Like she's living in the past. Like I don't understand
all
why
do.
anyone finds her a threat. And like people have said, like you're responding to the same thing she said
Mm-hmm.
like 5 years ago.
And I want to tell y'all, her chat still has not moved.
And all you've done now is bring 25 other channels that are covering
No,
her.
I didn't. I didn't bring 25 channels. I'm not that talented, sir. I didn't bring
You've just talked shit about all of these people, Jen, that just happen to have a channel that they can speak their mind.
25 channels. I certainly did not. Jules brought a lot of them. There was no reason for multiple channels to go after me. And I think you think it's funny.
It's hilarious.
And then you're regurgitating all the same stories, and it's like none of that would have happened if you didn't respond to her. Like, why do you care if she goes on and is like,
Because she's been harassing me for years. She's had my
And you've done the same. Jen, you've done the same.
family in there. She talks about my husband. I'm not allowed to stick up for my husband. I'm not allowed to stick up for myself.
Your husband, the public figure that was on a TV show?
oh, Jules did this, Jules did that. Like, who cares? Why do you care that she cares about that? Like, I just
Okay, and I can ask you the same thing, Lack. Why do you care? Don't watch me. Why do you care, sir?
don't get it.
Because everybody loves a train wreck. Absolutely, JJ. We don't all live in the past. Oh, I live for today and what's to come in my life, both the good and the bad. Yeah, no looking back. Absolutely.
Like, this girl has no life. She has no family anymore. She's clearly in a loveless marriage. Like, I just don't know why anyone pays her.
How do you know I'm in a loveless marriage?
Because you and your husband never spend any time together? Because you spend the majority of your day, night, whatever, on the internet? She was old and played out years ago. Absolutely, Psycho Bunny. Well, silly rabbit. Why does her and her husband have different last names? Are they really married? And they're in separate bedrooms at this point. And they're newlyweds, supposed newlyweds. I don't know.
I've been with Clint for 6 years, sir. And I'm in a loveless marriage.
Yeah.
I have no family.
Mm.
That's why I respond.
Why? Because you're in a loveless marriage and you have no family? Why?
Because you're lying.
Anymore. I'm sorry. Like, I know some people really support her on this panel, but I just think she's a lost cause. She's clearly bipolar. She's severely undermedicated. She obviously can't take lithium.
No, I can't take lithium because I have kidney disease, which you end up mentioning. Okay. I go to a psychiatrist once every 30 days. And if I want to go
Hyper.
again, do you know how many times, if I don't feel like I'm up to what I need to be, Lack, I can call my therapist. Sometimes I double book.
Double book.
I'm doing the best I can. How dare you call me a lost cause?
Well, truth hurts sometimes, sweetheart.
That's why I went into the
I
last.
think part of her kidney story is pretty true because she does. I mean,
It's not part, every single bit of it. Brooke, you're a fucking nurse. You know that. At one point, or some of it? What exactly, Lack, was some of it? You know, I went into Anne's. I just couldn't.
Then don't, honey.
people on this panel are also in medical, and like the way she talks about her EGFR and her creatinine and stuff. I mean, she is saying accurate things about someone who would be in a stage 4 kidney disease. So, and she's not that smart. So I don't know. I mean, she probably does have it, and lithium does cause kidney damage, but I don't.
Why do you think I'm not smart?
How long do
Why
you
am I not
got?
smart, Black? I don't think it's smart when you're lying on me, and I don't know why you would say something like that. I'm not stupid. I think that's very mean that you said that, in my opinion, no matter what people think.
But yet you call me stupid and other people stupid. But you don't like it being heard about yourself? If you think it's mean for it to be said to you, why do you say it to others? If she tried to stay off YouTube even a little, I think she was at least trying to do the best she can. Absolutely, Sherry.
About me.
No, I just don't get why people pay her so much mind. I just think she's like foolish.
Because Jen is paying their bills. Jen holds a lot of.
I don't know whose bills Jen is paying, but it's not mine. I don't know how much money you guys really think that we make by talking about Jen, but it's not a whole lot. And YouTube takes between 30 and 50% of what we do make. So I don't know, y'all.
If Jen shuts up, they have nothing to talk about. They can't pay bills. They're not going to make money.
That's not true, George. Jules has been doing this shit for years. They don't cover me whether I open my mouth or not. Yeah, Jules is going to cover me. You know that, George.
And you're going to talk shit whether I talk about you or not. I haven't been live since Thursday of last week. And Jen still talked about me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day. Either on her panel or somebody else's.
You know.
It's like a circus. And Jen is the ringleader, to be honest. And they really think they're the.
And I don't understand the people that are supporting, quote unquote, all of a sudden supporting Jen just because they don't like Jules or whoever. Like that makes no sense to me.
The ringleaders, no, it's Jen. You cut Jen off, Jules, you don't have nothing.
And Heidi said this, when was it, last week or the week before in chat? Not my chat, but in a chat that, you know, something along the lines of, you know, there's no need to support her just because you don't like these other people.
The talker. When Jen was going through her issues, where was Jules? Over in MobTube, causing trouble over there.
Well, they can all turn on each other again. I mean, Maria.
It's clear that you don't like me.
I mean, I was friends with her for what, 2 or 3 years. I'll never truly believe that she really likes Jules. I think she's tolerating Jules. I think that she was backed into a corner because all the people that truly.
Maria wasn't backed into a corner, Black. No, she wasn't. Maria never gets backed up into a corner. She did it to herself. She did it to herself. I don't know why you're
Sherry.
somewhat sticking up for her, but she did it to herself.
Cared about her like Anne and Swedes and
He's right.
you know, E11 and just, you know, Brooke. I think all those people kind of have left her, and I think she's went to her out of no choice. But I feel that
So
I know.
if you can somewhat sympathize with Maria, why can't you sympathize with me? Because I've had a lot of people leave me. You don't think, Black, some days I feel like I'm backed into a corner. I never did anything to a Two Sickies. I never did anything to AC. Never did.
Two Sickies has done nothing, Jen, except for post a few of the abuse videos that your supposed husband has given to people to put out on the fucking internet. What else has Two Sickies done to you? Nothing. Nothing. You are content. Period.
Did anything to these newbies.
Newbies. They're not newbies, Jen. They've been on the internet for a long time.
Why do you think I'm dumb?
Maria enough that she doesn't really, I don't think she fully trusts Jules, and I don't think that she really believes that Jules is a friend because she's talked so much shit about Jules behind the scenes things that she said to me about Jules, I can't believe that she would actually be friends with her. And same thing about Sophie. Like, she literally said that she would never, ever forgive Sophie for.
I mean, I seen Maria in Jules's chat yesterday saying that, Maria does forgive me. And I have forgiven Maria and Anne both for the things that they've, said about me and my husband and all the things. Like, it gets to a point to where if you want to move on, you've got to let shit go. Just let it go.
You're right.
What she said about her husband. And this is a woman who, will dox you if you say her husband's name, Carlos, which she has said 5,000 times. Like, you truly believe that she feels comfortable with Sophie? Really? It's just, they're all together because they hate Jen, but none of these people really trust.
No. And I don't hate Jen. Hating somebody, you have to put a lot of energy into hating somebody. I don't hate Jen. I dislike her, but I don't hate her. And I don't have to get along with anybody just because I dislike Jen Bailey. Just because she's my content at the moment on YouTube. I don't have to get along with anybody to do that.
Trust each other, and everyone's just one bad comment away.
You're right. But I think I wouldn't say dumb, I guess, because I'm dumb, but I hope I didn't listen to all this.
From turning on each other again. That's why,
he's right.
The community exists, because no one's truly friends. Everyone really is going to turn on each other.
I always looked at Anne as a friend, a true friend, and George. Just because I haven't met
Really?
them doesn't mean I didn't talk to them behind the scenes.
Really?
It doesn't mean we didn't laugh together. So yeah, you can make friends. Sylvie's been my friend for 5 years.
Absolutely, Eldon. Hating steals your energy. It's not worth it. Absolutely. Hey, Lori, darling. Girl, whenever you're ready to come on panel and prove that you are not me and I am not you, just let me know and I'll walk you through it, my girl. Kat says, not true. We got together after watching from the bushes, realizing we really enjoyed the content creators and their channels. Absolutely, Kat. Absolutely. I don't know, Salty Pepper. I don't know. Why does Jen care what he thinks? I don't know. And that too, Bliss. Why is it that we have to be besties to be civil on YouTube? It's fucking weird. It's absolutely weird. Yeah.
That's not bringing me down. Nobody's going to bring me down anymore. It's not worth it.
Anymore.
That's 100% Lack, and they're building evidence on each other just in case, their little war chest. I guarantee you're 100% on that.
Mm-hmm.
They will fall out.
If you post an innocent picture of your mom, your kid, or anybody, Jules saves it. Jules saves it. And
Maria
is on you. She has it, and she exposed.
George is right.
So does Maria.
Yeah. I'm like, y'all are weird. Like, who's paying for that much storage? Like, you know what I mean? Like, easy. It's crazy. Like,
buy another device.
Like, I have played the game with them for a year, and I gave them a good run for their money. Like,
yeah, he's right.
You did.
Yeah. Like, I don't like to do court shit. I don't like calling the police. Will I do it? Yes, 110%, and I'll do it again.
I won't. I've never been a cop caller. I'm not going to start now being a cop caller for people on the internet. Like, no, it's not a thing. And tying up court time for this shit that happens on the internet. No, I mean, it's not me. It's not who I am.
You ruined your summer.
Yeah, like like that's why I said the biggest gift that keeps on giving. Like, you were.
And actually, Joel said she wasn't going to cover me anymore. That's what she said.
No, she didn't. She said she's getting bored of covering you, as am I. getting bored of covering you. But neither one of us said that we were not going to do it anymore.
Cover me
The
twice.
definition of a low cow, a bottom feeder, a bottom of the barrel bitch, and you don't even get it. You don't get it.
Listening to those messages, George, that you played, and she's literally saying, "This is my life. This is my life." I mean, that's just sad.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maria won't admit it, but it's the same.
Yeah. It's like rolling courtroom, and you're literally telling the judge,
Oh, goddamn.
he dressed up in a fat suit.
So the fat suit? What? Oh my God, this doesn't really happen
I
in
was
life.
looking at her like, bitch, who is this? Really? This is what you're coming in here with?
So
That
that
is
was something that I
funny.
missed because I stepped out of the chat. So you're saying that she ended up getting served,
And
but
that's
then she said
different.
during court.
JJ, that's something totally different, though. JJ said, if these mofos wouldn't come for my innocent daughter and sister, I would bring them on panel to discuss kidney, pancreas issues. My daughter turned her pain into helping others, children's diagnosis. And that's yeah, absolutely.
That the way she proved that she wasn't served is that the judge showed her the paper with the signature, and then she drew another signature, and the judge said, "Oh yeah, those are two different signatures."
Oh.
So that's where I'm a little bit confused.
She was saying, okay, so the RO went through in July. So they was emailing the judge saying, I was never properly served, blah, 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 blah. I put in an investigation at the post office to figure out who signed, blah, blah, blah. So then when we're in court, Jules.
Black sounds like AI.
Oh god,
Oh, you do.
sorry, I've been sick.
So Jules said, I don't sign my signature. Like, I don't sign it, Julianne, and the judge.
I agree. Jules said that George was creepy and she was scared and Maria was scared of him, yet they're talking about him now. He's back to being Georgie Porgy.
Yeah, and Brooke also said that George was weird AF, and now she's in his chats and on panel with him. So
Said, well, how do you know how it was signed? And then Jules was like, oh, well, I don't. And then she said,
Yes.
you had to use your ID to sign for this. And Jules said, that wasn't me. I didn't sign for it. So then the judge told her, so everyone in the apartment building looks alike? I live in an unsecured building. And I'm just sitting there laughing. Like, you know, it sounds so stupid. And then she's like, and he.
I don't see anybody laughing in a courtroom while they're talking to a judge. I figured if you're laughing while speaking to a judge, the judge would ask you what is so funny and why are you laughing in their courtroom? I don't know, just me.
He perjured himself. And the judge said, he didn't say anything. How did he perjure himself? Well, he sent it. Documentation.
Has anybody ran into Lisa Wigger? I haven't even talked
And Jules, I don't blame you. That's why I'm getting all lies. That's why I'm getting the transcripts, and I don't blame you.
to her. I don't even know what's going on. I haven't even seen her online. Is she okay?
The YouTube stating his name is such.
That's
The
a
judge said,
kidnap.
this is not YouTube.
Oh my God.
So Jules was saying she never got any letter.
She did.
Oh, what was on the screen?
Yeah, there's a postal thing on there, Jules. There was no freaking reason for you to dodge that. That's stupid. I think you even, when the order was up and stuff like that, you freaking contacted them or sent something. That's why I said they're not worth it.
Every
The
letter
ROs
that was
anyway.
served to her.
See, and you don't even know what you're talking about, Jen. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
She had gotten, she took a picture and sent it to Geneva, and Geneva was passing them out to people.
Did she ever address it in any of her lives
Nope.
about that?
Still,
Ever?
she was never
No.
perjured herself in court. And not only did she do it in
Wow.
court, she wrote a letter.
Her signature in court, or that
I think
didn't.
we're good. I think that's it.
Like,
Yeah, I can't wait to see those transcripts, Jules.
Take them in custody. I just
Then we can compare it to what we just listened to and see what the real truth is.
amazing.
But Maria's need for revenge.
Oh, okay. Is she still modding? Do you know? Or whatever. It's fine. Can't believe
Oh,
you called me
Jenny.
dumb. It's not even a real name, but it still sucks. How dumb.
And she's getting ready to play Terry Time, and I'm not into that. I don't want to hear it. Okay. What? I heard that. Okay, I heard that. Kay says, I'm sorry, but if George is talking, he is lying, period. He said on a live recently that he called me out and told me he was going to take a trip to Shreveport, Louisiana, and I shut the fuck up after that. So not only did he never say that, bro, I don't live in Louisiana. And she says, everyone knows exactly where I live, LOL. Wow. Wow. No, same, Sherry, same. Yeah. All right, y'all. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to get out of here. I have to run to the grocery store really quick before I come back and start dinner and stuff. So I'm going to thank everybody that donated to my channel today. Jody, Love Live Strong, Carrie, Brandy, D. John, Missy Tessa, Martin's mommy, Brandy again, KLP, and JJ. If you guys received a gifted membership today, it's from JJ. So thank JJ for your gifted membership. Thank you everyone who has donated to my channel today. I hope you all have an amazing afternoon, and I will try to see you guys very, very soon. I might come live again tomorrow. Never know. We will see what happens. Wednesday, I have my hair appointment on Wednesday for my Temu extensions to be put in. So I will not be live Wednesday, but so I'll try and go live tomorrow. Just, since I know I won't be here Wednesday. So everybody have an amazing day. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.